Hey guys, sorry. Hey guys, do another video. Hi, back. We're playing again. The detective game. Should have already. Yeah, this is the beat. Already know this. Sorry. Okay, sorry about that. Next one. Another deception. More high school plays in my life. Classroom drama really ran in my bell. Detective Reed, my name's Igny White. We spoke on the phone about my case. Right. I am Detective Reed Smart, and this is my assistant who will helping out on this case. Why don't you go over what happened again for us? Oh, of course, Detective. My son Ryan wrote a beautiful poem for the Briscombe School District annual poetry contest. He loved poetry and was so excited when he heard that his poem had made it into the finals. But next day we were informed at the school that his poem had been disfirmed and that he has been expelled from a contest. They told us that contest judge believed his poem was an AI generated. Impossible. I don't know how they relate that to connection. I honestly wonder if they even read his work. For Ryan's poem isn't a contest, isn't Ryan's is a life itself. Read this poem, detective. Tell me what I'm wrong. I have watched as Detective Smart as watched as Detective Smart silently reading the poem, his eyes well with the tears. I'm not convinced, Detective. Surely you can see the mistake has been made. I need you to help me to prove my son's poem is not an AI generated. Yes. Of course, I do. Don't worry, Miss White was right. We'll take the case. Thank you, Detective. There is a celebrating gala in the contest finals tonight. Yes, that would be a good place to be in your investigation. Good idea. This case is always random. This is the gala. If we are lucky, we can stroll right and grab some investigation. Be gone before the super arrives. Look, there's an attendant. Go and talk to him, see what he can find. What you find out. My apologies, but this is a private event investment. I'm only afraid. Do you have an invitation? Again, my apologies, but I can't allow you inside without an invitation. How is it even know? Rats! Of course it couldn't. Easy, we could it. We need to get in there, kid. There, I see it. The way this I see it, we've got two options: find invasion, or need sneak in while with it. Sneak in. Now you're talking. Maybe we can pull an old sneaking through in the old vents. Let's see if we can find the ends around here. Let's go. Hey. Honestly, I wasn't even sure this would work. It's just something I saw in the film once. Now turn back now. Let's get into there, kid. I won't fit. I'll have to find another way. Don't worry. I'll meet you inside. Uh, different more. That one was definitely just more investigated. This one's just more. Let me look. Um, Jesus Christ, it's a maze. Nope, getting somewhere. You did it. I'm impressed. When was it? I was a kid. I got lost in a maze. When it's just that it took me 3 days to find my way out. Let's head into the ballroom and get a business. Yes, sir. Follow me and act natural. Try and blend in. Pretend you're a skateboard or someone. Hi, there's name's Kevin String. I'm a literal teacher over at Brunel High. Ha, yeah. Only forgive me for your for your. I was up too late last night marking papers. It takes so much longer these days. Why? Well, it's because I have go over all of the assistant very carefully and see if students actually did the work or they use AI do it for them. Yes, artificial intelligence AI can help for tool for some students are using it to do the work for them instead of using the help and learn that makes marking in their work take longer. I heard that AI detects software now that could save me time. There are several different progresses I'm looking into actually. I'm not sure AI education is a week education is down this weekend. I plan to check it out in person if you're interested. In a phone that should fly around here somewhere. Alan. Hello. I'm Alan. I'm one of your finalists. The gala is totally snazzy. I entered this poem contest because my parents made me. My parents make me join every club and every activity because they think it'll help me get an internship when I'm older. But the joke's on them. Yeah, because I'm going to professor for profession. You champ. I spend every 3 seconds. I've got to practice. It's more dream. It's my destiny. I've got to keep working on the new trick while my parents are distracted talking to people. See you around. My son Alan is going to follow his mother and my footsteps and become a technology instruction leader someday. I just know it. I'm hoping to yo-yo is helping his head eye connection because of that on the computer program. I'm just I'm joyous and dad I couldn't be proud of my little girl. Forgive me, I'm not big over too much small talker. Hello. I suppose I could spare some time. Answer your questions. Why? What could I would like? I know. What could I like? You like to know? Students are all over Bishwood have entered this contest to upload their poems. Our contest is website. His poems were received by panel and judged. That top entries are to the finals and poetry contest winning will be announced next week when Jay will be awkward converted to a medal of impression. Prevent cheating. This year we've used electronic AI detection software to filter out any poem created by AI rather than by the student who did it. Say you were again. God, doing this hurts my throat. Who are you? I'm Julian Bloom. You heard of me. presented Poem Club four-time Bristol Poem Contest winner. And once again, this year's top finish, what do you want? Ryan, like a cat, rat, and Janet. How was that a ringing chat? You mean the kid Ryan from Poetry Club? I haven't seen him here tonight. In fact, last night I saw Ryan was at the Poetry Club. Poetry, you see, library last week. Library. Yes, the public library, the where the Poetry Club meets there. You know that this. What? Why are you stop staring at me? It just takes pictures. It lasts longer than she's. Good job. Good job, kid. Let's get a picture of the future poetry champion here. Might be worth something someday. Good shot, kid. All these fine authors are perceivable. Interest hang on the photo of Castboard. You got it. Interesting. Such a great background because when to take the colours out when you take the picture. It's an interesting idea. I really like this part of this one just because it's more interesting. It actually talks itself to small. Look like we digged in. Is it up, kid? We've got to get out of here. Let's meet back at the office in the morning. We'll get back to work and make a sport. Got it. It's three things. Are we really adding this just because we want to? It's got to be this one, right? This entire thing's about the AI thing. Tracking thought it was wrong. We got some investigation gala last night. We learned more about the poetry contest at school selection direction cheatings, but nothing that really clears our client's sunlight for all we need to know. We really did use AI to write that poem. Should we close the case now? Right, the Poetry Club. All the finalists are members of Ryan, and the club president, Julie, was it. She had all those poetry medals round her neck. Wait, you think there might be a clue there? Let's see what the photos again. Look at that. There was a gold flake all over her clothes. Look like we got a poor planting medalist. It's rubbing off. Oh, what? I've got that gold dust It's all over me, too. Must have happened when we handed the Gala she was leaving the trail of gold. I wonder what we find. The public library, you nailed it, kid. We need to find some writing experience and final lesson, Judy said. How to admit to the library, I think it's safe we go to some clubs and there to grab your library card. Kid, we leave it in the 5. Now figure out how to get of gold off me. Can you smell it? It's in the paper, the leather books, the real trends book. Don't ever forget that, kid. Anything you want to learn, there's a border book on the book beyond the books. That must be the librarian. Let's see if she can help us find a poetry club. Hello? Hello, how can I help you today? Yes, we host a poetry club. Here, which poetry club were you looking for? Maybe the photo of joy of your memory. The girl in the photo. President of the club we are looking for. Oh, yeah, Julian Bloom. Yes, she leads the poetry club. School club, poetry club. Her club meets in our private meeting rooms. Why, yes, of course, this is a public library after all. Feel free to explore the meeting room. I hope you find you're looking for. Kid, I've got an idea. Julia leaves the trail of gold wherever she goes. Try and use your magnifying glass to see if you can pick up any serines of gold flakes on the floor. If we're lucky, she'll left us trail we can follow. We're on the specifically uh, for a gold dust here. Say this is a place. The code covered in gold dust too. It must be the Julian Professor AI technology, a hero that uses AI to save the day. Wonder if it gave Julie the ideas. Poetry Club computer. Let's look at. Here's the folder. Colored in final submission. Let's read through it. Julia's poem. An oil to load by Julian Bell. Once your lily throne, you sit, both green and bold, eyes as bright as the stars, as light as what secrets they must hold. Tonight I beg your midnight crown, please sing your songs of old. For humble script certains is our heart your search we hold. The poetry was here, let's sign look at it. All, all wonder up by Adam Bell. Gravity pulls the strings upwinds, mountains swing, yo-yo, find the energy can it dances three circles of motion pure, cycles of sea. Go back. The whisper in my heart. Thought I couldn't see the monitor screen, I could tell the tears through in the detective Swart's eyes. That this was certainly was the greatest poem ever written. Couldn't you just unentop look like it's attendance sheets or poetry called mean I see there's Julian Allen's kid named Robin, someone named Cassidy, our client's son. What else have we here? Trash folder. Interest. Alan threw away bunch of his rough drafts. Yo-yo poems. Oh, listen. Yo-yo are red. Yo-yos are blue. Yo-yos are red. Yo-yos are. It's that. It's true. How did Alan go from this final poem Although warmed up, it's no respected. There's a draft seem very different. The poem submission. It's a print of everything we found in the back of the office. Some of these clues were important to the case. A book called Poetry Yo-Yo Stories. Our beloved God. Not doing that. Some more and more. Right, I think we've got about everything we can go out of this place, kid. Let's get back to the office and look at it all. That was actually the shortest one of them all. Okay. Books found and received all the So what do you think, kid? Looks like we have a few of our finalists have took it, shine up. Oh, okay, but the question is, Alan's final poem is very different from his first draft we found in the trash hole, almost like he used written by someone or something else. Julian was reading comic book about superior AI. Even I wonder if it could have inspired her to try and use AI in her battle. Weinberg area filled with classic poetry books. It seems like the latest likely the person used AI, if you ask me. I don't think we know enough to make a good decision on this case, kid. I think we need to get a suspected option. What the better place to find the expected AI than the AI serves and grab those poetries. We are going to the Clinton Center. So this is the question. We need to find the AI specialist who can tell us if there's any poetry AI generated and for unjust, I added a little poem of my own to mix an AI generated poem I made right before we left. Oh, hello there. Hello. Did you have any questions about my AI lecture? I'm Detective Smart. This is my assistant. We are working on the case that involves poetry and AI. We need help defecting any your poetries have been generated or not. Please. Oh, I love the mystery. Yes, I really. I love help. As your poetry is aware, this aware hardware will tell you content educate. Any more stories of poetry or photos, songs, even videos that are created by AI can condense. For explaining, will many people here offering AI detection software, all claiming the most effective tools for spotting AI content. The truth of the matter is that the technology hasn't been proven to really work. Really? That's right. Using AI generally needs human guidance. The same goes for AI detection. Vaccines, the software is far from perfect. The most important skill we need should develop through in something AI generally are cross-checking and critical thinking. Let's see. So we came right place, Dr. Supreme. We mind talking to a lot of couple of poetry for ourselves. We like to expand our option or whatever or not. Or these are AI generated. Please. If you heard my lecture, that you know how important to learn how to identify AI content. This technology always involved. I'll keep my source really sharp. I'm happy to take a look. Thanks. Smart hand, Julian poem, Dr. Bell's draft across the page, files to passes the lips. Going back. Wow, that one lovely poem, hard to say if it's used AI generated, but No, we've just a glance through. Hand Alan Poe reads the picture of Morrison, hands the poem back, looks worried. It's my opinion that the poem is Con have been found and I generate content that plus is used by AI plus. Some of the organs is really complex and sees kinda off. Hands begin tremble emotion. Chris has hands poetry. I can kind of say that this poem is not AI generated. Honestly, I don't think I've ever been much soldier in my life. Sorry, detective. I need to go on with my next lecture. I think I'll help you understand. Go downstairs for the curtain hall. Heck, it isn't that literally the literal teacher we need. We need to met the guy. Right, Mr. Stink. He was really jazzed about the AI getting stuff. I recognize you from the gala. Right, glad you made it out the car. What are you excited about the scene today? We are looking forward to learn more about this AI detection program. We've been hearing so much about it. Concern you were pretty interested in them as well. Yes, I was very excited. So far, I haven't seen anything that could really use. In fact, I found I wouldn't take some software what even works. Please don't let my opinion away from you. You should really check it out yourself. Okay, kid. Let time to get in the character. At each booth, we need to test their software using the content poem. Discussion. Hello, welcome to the Rainbow Error, our AI detection model. We peruse this out. I addition of more sets. We hope you can see no problems. Certainly, do you have any specific tests? Oh, yes. Here. So here's the work. So we can scan the document. If you light red, if the software says a new light will yellow. Excellent. Just hold the scanner there. As you can see, the software quickly detects potential user documents. The UDT person review to make a final call. The results of Rainbow Architect software seems to have missed a bad aspects option of home, but only three possible outcomes. There's not many wiggle room there's past, but it would be considering I'm starting to see why we need custom. Welcome, welcome. We are modern president. We university. I'm not doing this voice. Oh, sorry. So what do you think we worked so tired? I'm really. It's hard to do the voice for so long. Yes, can I help you something? Power technology, right? We are investing. Fine, okay. That's fine. I'm not doing as well as I was doing before. My voice hurts a lot. I'm gonna yo-yo legend, you see? Just a moment. How do I get it? I'll be back in a sec. Arts and progressing really underrated technology, software tech. The biotechnology said that he was working on a big deal over school detection. Now he's just went to a small office booth. Hey, what? You're going to just mess up my yo-yo tricks. I was coloring cracking. Kid, I just really, she just read in from the original. Just was thought it was a poem in the text system. So it just writing the poem was discussing anyone. Adam, who Yo-Go Kid here, waited a minute across the way, seeing his face. The owner of her assistant, Alan, far we meet in the valley. The letters from Duran. The system requires a demo copy of the Destiny software. It improves the feeling. You want to go? Talk to Mr. Kevin Stone. Hey, did you get changed all the letters in room? Yes, honestly, none of them seem to work very well. I don't use us buying the text to say anytime soon. What about you? What do you find? Not really. Excited about the technology. It's just a lot yet. But I've seen a lot of false positive errors today. I can't take a risk. Yes, a false positive test says it's true, but it's accidentally not in my line of work. Let's say sometimes, like there when a computer system says where a match is expected, so sorry, I'm really not into it, not really there today. Absolutely. And that's been the next one's the thing I'm gonna struggle with. So this one only a lot shorter than the last one. Finally got it done, guys. We eventually found where our club meets surely AI. Connecting could be evolved, detecting possibly the phone from the background of AI programming. That's the one. It's category. Come on. Judging dimensions about the AI detection model used to detect poem were written by AI. Come on. You just come where the AI model. Come on. I think we cracked the case, kid. I think it's starting to big picture. I thank you for coming. Let me submit the annual best writ school decision poem was written by instead. Thanks to receive his home has discretion. Basics on rejection of the collection. That cheating using AI tools writing his poem, this is claim he dismisses. The claim we set to prove it was false. Our first step was learning more about the content. Urgent ID. Well, that was an interesting case and fun. So, see you guys in the next video. Bye.